When it comes to black character design, there's a little more to it than just picking the right colour pixels. Sure, you can fix on a fro or set their skin to the right shade of brown, but with more black characters in games than ever before, what makes them feel truly authentic? As black characters begin to better reflect the variety within the real black community, the litmus test comes down to just one feature: the hair.
Hands in the air.
The tight, kinky texture of afro hair means that it scatters light, even when straightened. Our dense curl structure creates waves that diffuse light rather than bounce it. But in video games, getting light to reflect is the holy grail of realism.
I can't believe I'm telling you this, but you deserve the truth.
Dishonored's Billy Lurk is a prime example. While the team perfected her facial features, her suspiciously sleek pixie cut in the series' second installment suggests that her hair is just too smooth for a black woman.
I don't know what else to say.
Similarly, Final Fantasy VII's high-fidelity remake saw the characters rendered as never before. But the newly detailed sheen on Barrett's buzz cut didn't match the afro high top fans of the original had been picturing for years. Sometimes, however, a little added luster isn't a mistake. In Assassin's Creed Liberation, Aveline de Grandprè's silky locks are part of her heritage. The daughter of a slave and a slave owner, Aveline's transition between traditional braids and smartly set curls represents not only how she straddles social classes, but moves between them as an assassin. In Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus, Grace Walker's hair is also a statement of intent. As a former leader of the Black Revolutionary Front, who also heads up a resistance cell fighting the KKK, her glorious natural afro is a symbol of defiance.
Brothers and sisters, listen up!
However, as head of the FBI in follow-up title Youngblood, the fro is no mo. Instead, Grace's hair has been relaxed and restyled. It's a presciently depressing reflection of real life, where natural afro hair or traditional protective hairstyles aren't considered professional.
You guys are weird.
Happily, her mixed-race daughter Abby doesn't feel the same pressure, instead rocking a natural fluffy puff. It isn't just about texture though. Hairstyles are important too.
Looking like a player now, dog.
CJ from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas is legendary for many black players. While his stereotypical gangbanger background was par for the course, his style was anything but.
Sit yourself down, CJ.
Cornrows, high top, jerry curl, CJ even rocked a blonde buzz cut long before Kanye ever picked up a bottle of bleach.
My dear, I'm afraid I must ask you for help.
And the shaved head of Dragon Age Inquisition's Lady of Iron Vivienne befits her bold choices, and those killer cheekbones.
I've stolen enough of your time, my dear. Don't let me keep you.
Fortunately, as capture technology improves, so does design. Call of Duty nailed Sergeant Griggs's fade back in the original Modern Warfare, but the next level photogrammetry in 2019's reboot meant that every single curl of actor Elliot Knight's afro texture was meticulously recreated on the head of Sergeant Kyle Garrick.
Why have we got our hands tied? Let's just take the bloody gloves off and fight.
And with fierce, fluffy, hyper-realistic texture, Deathloop's dueling assassins, Colt and Juliana, might just be fighting over who has the best hair. And really, that's the root of the issue. Starting with realistic black character design gives games the freedom and responsibility of exploring a character's ethnicity in a way that feels real, rather than emblematic. After all, whether you're designing an astronaut, adventurer, or accountant, getting the hair right is the difference between a character and a caricature.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
BBC Radio 1.
If you enjoyed this, then please like and subscribe it and click the bell icon to keep up to date. For more great audio and video from the BBC, you can listen on the BBC Sounds app and watch on iPlayer.